Hey, this is Carl, and welcome to another episode of Statues I Wish I Could Afford. So stay tuned. Hey fellow collectors, thanks for tuning in my monthly segment of Statues I Wish I Can Afford. So I'll be starting with statues that I am currently interested in. Interested doesn't mean I am going to pre-order them though. Followed by statues that I have passed on the pre-order this month. And finally, statues that I did pre-order or paid for the follow-up payments. So let's start with the pieces that I am currently interested in or pieces that looks good to me. First is we have this resurrected Arkham Batman on throne. A Voltaire studio was the original studio who was going to produce this statue, but then they turned out to be scammers. And a more well-known commissioner has picked up this project. I still think this piece looks pretty amazing, but maybe not enough to make me pre-order it. Next, we have this Miles Morales Spider-Man from a very well-known Spider-Man group. Nothing much to show yet except for these teasers, but I'm really looking forward to my first Miles Morales Spider-Man. Next is we have this Scorpion teaser. This is sculpted by Caleb Nefsen. The XM Scorpion, which costs a lot of money nowadays, was also sculpted by Caleb Nefsen. So this piece is going to be very promising. Next is this brown Wolverine. I really like the base, and the sculpt on this piece is very amazing. I think there's nothing much to say because the sculpt can speak for itself. Next is this Ironman Viking, or maybe Asgardian version of Iron Man. I don't really know, but I am interested since it's Iron Man. Next is we have this Alex Ross Avengers Iron Man and Captain America. Sculpt is pretty spot on, and their Alex Ross DC Comics line is probably the best one out there. The sculpt is pretty nice and the reason why it's on the list, but I am not going to pre-order this. But I think the piece has already been cancelled due to lack of interest. Next is this Samurai Wolverine. Again, nothing much to show yet except for these photos. Hoping it will look good next to my future Samurai Magneto. Next is this Scarlet Spiderman. I just like the sculpt, plus it's pretty simple. I hope they chrome the base. I think that would look amazing. We'll see when pre-order opens. Lastly, we have this Juggernaut. I have never been a fan of running Juggernauts, so this piece is right for me. We'll see when pre-order opens. Hopefully I have spare cash to pre-order it. Next is we go to the pieces that I have passed on. First is this Nightcrawler on a Danger Room base. I'm actually slowly building up my X-Men line with Danger Room bases, of course. And I think this is the best one at the moment. But I just wanna prioritize other stuff to pre-order because X-Men is the least of my favorites. I think this won't be sold out anyway. Could always buy it when it's ready to ship, since this studio uses a very slow factory. Next is this Deadpool and Spider-Man diorama. Price has actually been reduced on this piece. Sculpt is amazing, but I don't know. Something's just missing, I guess. I think the group needs a few more pre-order in order for this piece to move forward. Lastly is this Rhino. I wanted to pre-order this so bad, but just lost interest. Maybe in the future I can still get this piece. We'll see. But right now, I currently don't have any spider villains on hand or in pre-order. Oh, except for Venom. Lastly, we go to the pieces which I did pre-order or maybe paid for the follow-up payments. Well, this isn't really a pre-order, but I did pay for the second payment for my Gorr piece. This is gonna be part of my Asgardian line, obviously. And here's just updates on where the statue is currently. Next, I have pre-ordered this Sabretooth from Icebreaker Design like a year and a few months back. September 2019 to be exact. This piece has not progressed much, and the commissioner offered that he will double my pre-order value and can choose from his current statues on stock. So I decided to go with this Colossus. I think Icebreaker is one or probably the lowest quality custom group around. Lowest quality in terms of sculpt and paint quality. But hey, it's better than losing money. I just needed to add like a few more bucks to get this Colossus. Next is again not really a pre-order, but I have already paid final payment and shipping for this Alex Ross Wolverine. I've seen already a lot of collectors having it on hand, and I can't wait to review it. And it's been a while since I reviewed anything new. Anyway, that's the end of the list. So what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching till the end and see you again next month. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And please like our Facebook page, Unboxing Bros. And if you haven't joined yet, you can join our Facebook group. Link in the description below.